Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I thought I'd do a follow-up about my Botox treatment. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it below in the description box. I had my very first Botox treatment on December 23rd of last year. I am 51 years old, and the reason that I decided to try Botox was for a wrinkle that I have across the, I guess you call it the bridge of the nose. It's something that I'd wanted to do for quite a while. I really wanted to find the right doctor for me because I didn't want to change how I looked. I still wanted to look like me, and that's why it took me so long. But in retrospect, I probably should have started maybe in my late 30s getting Botox, because it is a very deep wrinkle, and I don't know if it's ever gonna fully disappear with Botox, but it's something that I'm trying to get rid of because I'm self-conscious about it. So my original Botox treatment, I had 30 units, and I was injected mainly in these areas. I know for sure she injected me in the corner of the eye for the little laugh lines here, but most of the injections were up in this area, and I really didn't pay that much attention to where it was going. But I know some of you had asked where I got it injected. Did it help with my migraines? And the answer is I can't tell you, because I haven't had a migraine in a while. I touch wood. Maybe I got some effect from the Botox, but I did ask her when I went in for my second treatment, and she told me that if I was having migraines, definitely would have gotten injections elsewhere, although one of the places they do inject for migraines is right here, and I do know in fact that is one of the areas that she did inject. So I don't know, like maybe there is some residual effect, but the point of my Botox was not for migraines, it was for wrinkles. So on the second treatment, I had my first treatment December 23rd, and I was scheduled for March, mid-March, for my third treatment, but I just felt like the Botox was wearing off. So I called and I scheduled my second treatment for February the 10th. Probably, that was what, about 6-7 weeks after my original one. Now I know that was soon, but I was leaving for 3 weeks to go visit my daughter, and I just wanted to get in a little early and just see if it would work a little bit better. So what we decided on the second treatment, which was February 10th, I told her that I wasn't happy because I felt like the line was still there. I felt that it had lifted the eyebrows, but overall it hadn't done what I was hoping that it would do. But that is completely normal. The first time you're not going to get the total results anyways that I was looking for, because the wrinkle's been there probably since I was 30. I'm 51, so it's going to take more than one treatment to work on it. So after she inspected my face for quite a while, she proposed that I double the amount of Botox. Remember, originally I got 30 units, $10 a unit. So she actually ended up giving me 59 units. So it was really expensive, $590 plus 13% sales tax. So am I happy with the extra Botox? No, and I'm probably gonna go back just to the 30 units for a couple of reasons. I don't wanna pay $600 every 6 weeks for Botox. It's like out of my budget. And I don't feel that it worked. And I know I've spoken to a few friends that I've met online that have had Botox, and they have quit doing it because it didn't work for them. I would say that I am partially happy with the results because I do like the angle and the arch now that I have in my eyebrows. If you watch some of my earlier videos, you will see that my brows just kind of laid flat because I have very hooded eyes. So I'm happy in that aspect. But again, the wrinkle across the top of the nose is still there. At least it's still there to me. But everybody I ask, they say they don't notice it. But I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing it for anybody else. So the thought process on doing the extra 30 units was, I'm gonna make a funny face, because whenever I make a face like that, you can actually see I have very strong muscles here, and they push up and they make that line. And I have very strong muscles here, so whenever I frown, that line really gets deep. But I don't think that it worked for here, because like I can still like squeeze up my nose, and it's still causing the deep line. So I'm not 100% happy about the treatment there. So as I said, I think that my facial muscles are so strong that in order to achieve the look that I was hoping to get, I would have to freeze my face totally. I'm not going down that route because I want to look natural. I want to look like me. So I'm going to just, I guess, nix the bottom Botox here and just do it for the eyebrow lift. Originally I asked her, well, can't you just like inject some filler in there? And she's like, absolutely not, because you could get an embolism and lose your eyesight. So it's very important to go to a doctor, somebody who is knowledgeable about Botox. Don't let people inject stuff around your eyes unless they know what they're doing and they have like medical training, because I don't want to do anything to jeopardize my eyesight or my health. The doctor did tell me that the more often I get Botox, that with time the line probably will soften, because what she likes to do is she likes to have her patient come in while they're still frozen a little bit and then give the Botox, and that way like it hasn't totally wore off, so you get a little bit of a boost. So I do have an appointment scheduled, I think the end of April, for my next Botox treatment. And like I said, I'm only gonna do the 30 units. I'm not gonna do the other one. It's just way too expensive. And after the third treatment, I'll see how long the effects last, and I'll decide then if I'm gonna continue on or not, because it is an extra cost. And if I'm not totally getting the results that I want, then I don't know if it's worth doing it for me. Although, like I said, I really do like the eyebrow lift that I get, so maybe because I wear glasses most of the time anyways, people don't see the wrinkle, but like I said, I know it's there, so whenever I wear contacts, that is something that I am self-conscious about. I really wish that I would have started getting it probably in my late 30s, my early 40s. But again, I didn't know anybody personally that had it. When I was speaking to the doctor, she asked, like, why was I doing this? And I said, it's a 100% for me. She wondered if I couldn't get the desired results with Botox, would I be interested in a brow lift? And originally I had said no, because I don't like having unnecessary surgery. I'm not going to say that I never would have one, but at this point in time, I'm saying no. Like I said, I just want to look like myself. I want to look natural. And I remember when I first started Retin-A, my family doctor told me that it would not help with that wrinkle. She said the only thing that would work would be Botox, but I wanted to try for myself, and she was right. Like, for a deep wrinkle like this where I have very strong muscles, the Retin-A is not going to help me there. But I have seen other results since using Retin-A on the rest of my skin, so I don't regret starting Retin-A. Probably should have started that earlier too. And it's been 2.5 years now, I guess, that I have been using it, so I should probably do an update video on that as well. So overall, my experience with Botox, I would still say it's a positive one. Yes, I didn't get the instant result that I was hoping for, but maybe with time it will soften. If I win the lottery, then I would do the expensive Botox every couple of months, but as it stands now, that's just not in my budget. Like I said, I'm gonna continue with the Botox here and up, and if I do get an added benefit of not getting migraines, then it's totally worth it for me. Does it hurt to get it? I have a high pain tolerance. I wouldn't say that it hurts. It's a little uncomfortable whenever she pokes around here, because it is quite sensitive, and to be honest, it did really hurt when she poked around here. That I actually had a few tears coming out of my eyes, but other than that, I think it's worth it. So I just wanted to share my experience with you today, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. If you want to see more skincare type videos, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you will. because my channel is geared towards women over 50, and I love skincare. I love to share skincare treatments. I also like to do makeup tutorials, purse unboxings, anything that is related to women and the over 50 crowd. You will find it here. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see this makeup look, I will link the Get Ready With Me video where I created this look in the description box below. Don't forget to check out the description box. There's always lots of good information in there as well. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.